selamat datang di video House Tour Asia. Sekarang saya berada di depan klaster Centarum. Yang ini adalah lebarnya 8x14 dan saya mau ngajak kalian untuk melihat secara detail dalamnya seperti apa dan arsiteknya seperti apa. Nah, di video kali ini saya juga ditemanin sama Bapak Tom Elliot selaku arsitek ya. Jadi kita langsung aja yuk ke sini.
Halo.
Selamat siang Pak Tom. Jadi
Selamat
kenalin
siang.
semuanya, ini adalah Bapak Tom Elliot selaku arsitek dari rumah ini. Jadi Pak Tom, apa konsep dari rumah ini?
This house is a corner unit. Yeah. And as a corner unit, we were able to get glass that wraps on two sides that you see right here. And we will have a garden on here and here as well. So this gets a lot more light in it. And we also get this nice high volume here.
Double high volume.
Yeah, now this high volume allows a lot of sunlight to come in and keeps most of the house quite bright. In fact, the sunlight can then make its way back into some of the deeper recess in the house, such as the stair and so forth. So this part of the design is actually quite critical to this type of unit because it's the one thing that keeps the house bright almost all day long.
Oke.
Yeah.
So kita lanjut lagi ke sini.
Yeah. Of course, the design of the house is meant to be very open.
Okay.
So we have living, dining, and into our pantry and cooking space, and into our guest bedroom. But in here, of course, we open up a lot of glass so that we can look at our garden. Because a critical thing in house design is that we want to enjoy the interior, but we need to look at something beautiful as well. So we want to look out into the garden and enjoy the green space. The green space that we have here in this cluster actually is much more than any other cluster that you will see almost anywhere in Jakarta. This is really critical to me. We need to look at it, and so here we've opened up as much as we can.
Oke, jadi membuat rumah ini menjadi lebih luas juga.
The feeling lebih luas,
Oke.
for sure.
Terus di
Definitely.
sini bisa ditaruh meja makan, setelah dari area living room. Terus kalau nanti istri bapak ibu semuanya lagi masak, bisa dinner di sini, lalu bisa enjoy di living room. After itu kita kemana, Pak Tom?
Well, we have a guest bedroom
Okay.
here in this unit. So this is a secondary bedroom on the ground floor.
Okay. Guest bedroom ya?
Yeah, guest bedroom. What important about this is that this can be for maybe the older member of our family to stay here.
Ya.
So it's on the ground floor that they don't need to go up and down stairs, and they have their own bath, their own toilet here as well. So this is actually quite convenient for the mother or the father if they want to stay with the young couple.
Betul, nyaman
Happens a
banget
lot.
ya.
Yeah.
Setelah itu kita ke mana lagi?
Atas.
Ini dulu.
Well, ini we have the powder room that doubles as the bath for the guest room here, and actually quite spacious for a powder room. Comes
Powder room.
under the stair, yeah. But it has a shower as
Ya,
well.
aku kemarin wall-nya itu kalau ada tamu yang ke sini, jadi kalau mau ke toilet nggak perlu masuk ke dalam kamar.
Yeah.
Jadi itu kelebihannya ya.
Yeah.
Oke, jadi itu aja di lantai 1. Jadi ada living room yang sangat luas, lalu ada area dining, ada area kitchen, ditambah lagi ada high volume yang tingginya 6 meter. Jadi itu menambah kesan luas di area lantai 1. Lalu ada area guest bedroom dan juga kamar mandinya. Oke, Pak Tom, kita naik ke
Atas.
lantai 2. Let's go. Nah, sekarang kita sudah di lantai 2. Di lantai 2 ini ada satu ruang kerja atau family area. Itu enak banget. Jadi kalian nanti bisa lihat ke bawah. Itu adalah konsepnya dari Klaster Centarum ini. Dapat ide dari mana, Pak?
Well, often in these smaller houses, we can say if we can get a view down to the lower level, we can connect a little better with our family.
Okay.
So that if we're working in here, something we can maybe speak something to somebody down there and so forth. But this also gives a sense of openness to the house. When I come up the stair, I'm looking here and I'm looking at this void.
Betul. Jadi kelihatan lebih luas ya.
And I got this large window right here,
Yes.
so it helps the space also open up. You can imagine now we'll have all green, all trees up here, so looking into the canopy of trees, so it'll be really quite beautiful.
Betul.
Actually.
Terus aku senangnya itu, Pak, gara-gara jendelanya besar, jadi bisa menghemat penggunaan listrik.
Yes.
Jadi pada saat siang hari, nanti kalau kalian ke sini, Kalian bisa lihat tuh, udah pasti terang banget. Nanti nggak perlu nyalain lampu, yang pasti bisa menghemat listrik.
Yes.
Oke, ini di area family room atau buat area kerja juga bisa. Kita lanjut ke area, ini adalah yang paling tunggu-tunggu di lantai 2-nya. Ini adalah satu kamar tidur utama. Nah, ini dia.
So here we have the master bedroom, which is quite large actually for this kind of unit.
Betul?
And you can see that we have a very large bed here. So we can get a 2x2 bed in. The window's nice and large as well.
Yeah.
So that, again, the effect of having a lot of sunlight in the room. Okay. So as you can see, very spacious here. And we can get the TV stand and so forth, even a nice bench in front of the bed. So it works out quite well.
Ya, kemarin pada saat kesini pertama kali Pak, saya nggak nyangka ternyata dengan lebar 8 bisa dibuat kamar utama sebesar ini.
Yeah.
Jadi nanti pasti orang-orang yang nanti tinggal pasti kan rasa lebih nyaman dan lebih feel homey ya.
Yeah, I think they will quite enjoy this size space. If they have children, the children can come in here too. Maybe hang out with them or something like that.
Betul.
We even have space for maybe another laci or something that can come in here if they need.
Yeah.
Then they have the bath here. So we have the master bath, wardrobe, and the bath has all the right components in it and quite high. The ceilings are quite high in here. It's one of the things that we thought about as well. That you get a sense of space just from the height of the ceiling in here.
Betul, karena kamar mandi atau bedroom itu salah satu aspek yang penting banget pada saat orang beli rumah Pak. Karena ruangan kamar tidur sebagus apapun, tapi kamar mandi kecil.
Yeah, feelingnya is quite sempit.
Yeah.
But we have the high ceiling, helps us quite a lot.
Oke, nah ini adalah kamar utamanya dan area ruang kerja yang tadi, terus bisa dimanfaatkan di sini jadi area wardrobe dan tadi adalah area untuk kamar mandinya. Nah setelah di lantai 2 akan ada lantai 3 yang terdapat 2 kamar tidur yang gede-gede juga. Jadi rumah ini kan dibuat jadi 3 lantai. Jadi kita langsung aja ke lantai 3-nya.
Yeah.
Nah sekarang saya sudah berada di lantai 3-nya. Di lantai 3 ini ada 2 kamar tidur yang masing-masing ada kamar mandi di dalam. Jadi kita lihat langsung, ini adalah kamar tidur anak pertama atau
bisa bilang master kedua kalau mau juga karena ini cukup luas juga ya.
Oh oke. Jadi silakan ke sini. Jadi ini gede banget di area kamar tidur anak. Kamar tidur anak aja sebesar ini loh.
Yeah.
Terus apa nih Pak konsepnya?
Well, as well, we're trying to keep a high ceiling. So this is a focus on these units. Because the ceilings are quite high. Again, the window, very wide, to let sunlight come in. And then how we make our way into wardrobe zone, and then the bath area, the wardrobe is tucked in a little bit as well. We have a space if we want for a laci or something, if we want to put that in there. And we have our wardrobe and our bath again, similar to the master. So this is for the children, but this is a very important child that gets this room.
Okay.
This is quite a nice children.
Jadi kalau kalian lihat ke sini, ini kamar mandi itu gede banget. Kamarnya, lalu ada klosetnya, lalu ada wastafelnya. Ini dibuat sedemikian rupa, senyaman mungkin. Jadi supaya kalian betah di rumah. Lalu di sini, nah ini dia. Ini adalah area buat meja rias ataupun kalau nanti dimanfaatkan jadi meja belajar untuk anak kalian di sini itu juga bisa. Jadi itu beberapa opsi aja. Setelah dari kamar ini, saya punya kamar terakhir di tipe ini, itu di cluster stateroom, lebarnya lebar 8. Nah ini lucu banget Pak Tom.
Ya, ini dari interior designer ini lucu juga.
Betul.
Ya,
jadi
dapat TV.
Nah ini adalah area kamar tidur terakhir di tipe 8 cluster stateroom. Walaupun kamar tidur anak ini gede banget tuh Pak Tom.
Yes, actually in terms of what we call as architecture, our third bedroom, let's say, or fourth bedroom for child, this is very large actually because we already have the built-in wardrobe right here. So the wardrobe doesn't take space out of the room.
Betul.
The room is very long.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, the child receiving this room doesn't have to feel like second best. And we have our own ensuite bath as well.
Betul.
So for these types of units, this is quite luxury actually. Very nice.
Kalau boleh tahu seberapa pentingkah kamar mandi di dalam kamar tidur?
Well, the most important thing is that we have privacy. Right?
Oh,
That
yeah.
we keep our privacy if we have our bath inside the room. So this we were able to afford this kind of luxury in this unit. And this is what makes it, I think, stand out different from many other things you see on the market is that we're able to give this kind of luxury to this unit.
Betul. Itu menjadi privasi tersendiri kalau kita punya kamar mandi di dalam. Jadi nggak rebutan tuh. Nanti kakak sama adiknya masing-masing sudah punya.
They're not fighting over who gets to use the bath, right? I want to brush my teeth now, but they can't do it.
Ya. Nah, terus terakhir di sini ada area buat pajangan atau nanti bisa buat wardrobe juga atau nanti bisa buat taruh collection. Terus di sini adalah kamar mandi untuk kamar yang terakhir. Jadi di sini tetap komplit, ada buat shower, lalu ada buat klosetnya dan juga ada wastafelnya. Jadi memang sudah didesain sedemikian rupa supaya kalian nyaman tinggal di sini. Nah, itu tadi adalah hostel Kastel Sendarum lebar 8x14. Kalau boleh tahu apa sih Pak Tom spesialnya dari tipe 8 ini? Kita rangkumannya ya.
Yeah. I think the important thing about this 8 meter wide is that we get this volume here. We get this high ceiling. We can connect to the level above.
Yeah.
We got all that sunlight, and we have all this big window in here as well, so that we get a beautiful view of our garden, and we can connect upstairs and have that light.
Oke, nah itu tadi tuh. Kalau kalian penasaran, kalian bisa datang ke sini. Kalian bisa lihat langsung ke sini. Kalian nanti bisa pilih-pilih unitnya yang mana. Dan kalau kalian tertarik, kalian bisa hubungi nomor di bawah ini. Dan itu aja. Terima kasih Pak Tom untuk waktunya untuk hostel kali ini. Dan buat kalian yang belum subscribe, jangan lupa di subscribe karena banyak sekali video yang menarik di channel YouTube Asia. Dan itu aja. Saya Santos. Bye bye.
Bye.